Hi guys, Lee here from Trading College. On this video we're going to take a look at several swing trades that have been taking place. Also we're going to look at some new trades that could be setting up that you might be interested in as well. So let's take a little look at these markets. Just do a little bit of a sweep here and see what's been happening over the last several weeks or even a month. On the right hand side here of the screen you can see our Pro Trade System radar screen. It's basically on the left hand side, it's got all of the currency pairs here in this watch list that we've created. It's got the long or short signal that we've had on the Pro Trading System, our flagship trading system here at Trading College. Also it's got the P&L, so on pips, okay, not pounds or anything like that. So this is not 317 pounds, this is 317 pips profit on the pound US dollar. If it's green, it's making profit. If it's red, it's losing. Okay, so plenty of green on the board, and it's very much the yens, like the dollar yens, up 1,273 pips, which has been a fantastic 1,000 pip move. I'm sure you've been watching the yen pairs. Euro yen up 470 pips, which has been fabulous as well. And you know, it's been a cracking market to trade with the system, and it's been mainly the yen pairs that have been the ones that have been pretty much performing the best here. Aussie yen up 1,000 points as well. Okay, so lots of green, lots of profits, lots of our students enjoying these trades that have been going on. Okay, we'll take a little look at the yens, but let's just dive into the stock indices here, and then we'll talk about these two other markets that I'm looking at. We've had a lovely 5-wave decline on the NASDAQ here, the tech market. Found a base back in the end of February, and then we had the 1, 2, 3. We knew we were coming to the bottom, looking for a buy signal. We've got the green buy signal. We're pushing up quite nicely. We're coming into a little bit of a resistance here, but we've met profit target 14,800 on the NASDAQ's 9,000 point move. And at the moment, we can't really see any reason to want to short this market because there is a green Pro Trading System. Nice healthy momentum here on the Storyteller. The only bearish type of pattern is on the monthly, where we do have a red Pro Trading System, but it's gone up for several days here, the NASDAQ. We're flying into this resistance area. I do feel as though we should have a few days down, but as long as we stay green, you know the rules, guys. As long as we stay green, we're still bullish in this market. And if you look at the German DAX as well, met profit target 14,558 from buyer signals down below here at 13,678. So pushing up, very bullish candlestick today, pushing higher on this Tuesday, coming into a bit of resistance over here on the left hand side around the 14,800 mark. But at the moment there's no reason to really want to get short until we get a red Pro Trading System. So that's a very nice move indeed. FTSE 100 as well. I mean, that's just accelerating higher here. Let's take these fibs off for you. Profit target after profit target. We're not far away here from a high, which is 7,688. We've got a profit target of 7,693. We're in trading stop mode with this market. So, you know, we shall see. Until we get some reds on the board, there's no reason to short. And that's the great thing with systems. You know, you're looking pretty much for the color change. You see oil here had a bit of a red PTS from yesterday. We could see oil start to flush quite a bit lower here as well, guys. Okay, so when we get in these signals, it's clear that we know that we are looking for long trades or getting out of those long trades when we see a red signal. And this was one that we were looking at last night. Gold got a red Pro Trading System on Monday, and we're in this on a short signal. See here that we got the entry at 1928, and it's starting to push lower. First target 1882. You can see how using a system like this keeps things really simple for you. Okay, let's have a little look at some of these yen pairs because they've been absolutely fantastic. Here's the euro yen. there's no sign of this market wanting to stop. We've got 138.22, and it's an incredible move. And if you go up to the monthly chart on the yens, we're just starting. It's coming to the end of the trading month. We're pretty much on the 29th. We are on the 29th of March. I mean, if this closes strong like this, we could see a multiple month move in the yen pairs. Very, very bullish signals indeed. So some very nice trades on the yens, as I mentioned at the start of the video. Now, there's one market I said I wanted to talk about, and this is the dollar index here. The dollar index on the weekly chart here has been very, very bullish indeed. Green PTS, so it's been up for since August 2021, but I'm liking this daily for a sell signal, guys. Okay, now we're starting to turn yellow here. That's an interesting signal. Don't need to go into it yet, but I think we're going to get a red PTS on the dollar index. Okay, so we couldn't make the high, we couldn't break above that high. If we get a red PTS here, I think we flush a long way down. All right, so I'm waiting for that signal. Now, I'm not going to trade the US dollar. I'm going to trade the euro. Now, you can see the euro on the flip side here has got a white pro trend system. Okay, now white means choppy sideways price action, but I think that this is going to turn green. If we turn green tomorrow, we could see a big move up in the euro dollar here. Now, we made a low. We haven't sold off. We've been trying to sell off, and it's just staying sideways, choppy price action. So I'm watching this for the next big move. Now, if we go down to the smaller time frame, and I've been starting to accumulate trades in the long side, so I'm already short. I'm already, beg your pardon, up 50 odd pips in this move already. To the long side, we've stopped to break even. I've got no risk on the trade whatsoever. But for swing traders, keep your eye on it, guys, because I think we could get something. If it turns red and completely just reverses, then I'll be out for no win, no loss trade here. So watching this, and I think the dollar is going to start a decent sized move because it hasn't up to now for quite a long while. The other market I'm looking at from a swing, and we were talking about this at Scan Club last night. Let's go and get this market up. I had to go and find it there, but here's the Cannabis Index. And I feel as though you've got to look at it from a bigger point of view, bigger time frame. You look at the weekly chart here. It's been absolutely hammered to the downside. We had a series of several months up, and then we made lower highs. Red pro trend system momentum down here, and we've slammed right into, and there's a terrible support line, but we've slammed right into support. And if we go then to the trigger time frame, which is our daily chart here, you can see we're getting a bit of momentum, a little break above the high at 304, or a break above this high at 315. We could start to see a bit of a rally in this market. And then there's a lot of other spin-offs from the Cannabis Index Tilray brands here, also just finding a bit of a base on the weekly and daily charts as well. So we might start to see these markets pop up and give us a decent trade to the upside. And on the other side of things, things that people are interested in, Bitcoin's started to give us a nice buy signal, and we've been long Bitcoin, 41,000 with some buy signals here. If you look at the weekly chart, which is we got a buy signal last week, okay, 44,000, the buy signal up 47,543. We've got 50,778 as a profit target in this market. Okay, some beautiful price action on Bitcoin there. So there's a few markets there, guys. It's a great time to be a trader, of course, and you're getting some wild swings. These stock indexes are very intriguing. Some big moves taking place, and I'm sure there's going to be plenty more. Keep your eye on those markets. Let's watch for that euro dollar, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.